Oh, because of this. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, all right. Yeah, no, I hear you. Okay, how are you,
Very
Sumio?
good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Great to see you. Next week, what's going on next week?
I think I can do
So
tu
Tuesday,
Tuesday. I think Tuesday. Yeah,
I think we
that's
moved
right.
what Fridays to Tuesday, and then you skip next Friday.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you skip.
Next Friday I'm flying. So yeah, that's why. Yeah,
So you skip the entire week, and we just moved Fridays to Tuesday.
that's right.
Okay.
That's right.
All right, terrific, terrific. Okay, just so as long as we're on the same page. All right, my friends. So we've got a fairly easy reduction today. Um, U, the
Yep.
U reduction, right? Now, there's all kinds of variations. We'll discuss some of those. But basically, what you're doing is you're turning ya into U into ya, right? This also happens with your, can become your, right?
Okay.
So it's a very common reduction. But what I'd like you to do is think about all of these as ya. If you look down at number 10 and 11 and even 12, right? You can say, let's see what you brought using a stop T, or you can go all the way and say, let's see what you brought,
Oh, okay.
right? More common, and then 11 falls into the same category. Didn't ya or didn't cha, right? You have those options. Far more common, in my opinion, is number 12, where one of these modal verbs, would, could, should, did, had, other helping verbs, and you're going to change the U into a J. So the D Y becomes a J. Would you like some water? I think that personally is more common than the
July.
what.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm going to leave it up to you. Whatever's easier for you, but you're going to stick pretty much with ya. All right. And if you want to, even here, no, I don't think I've met you before, right? You can do that with any word that ends with T followed by this you pronoun. Okay. So you can go all the way, or you can just do met ya, right? So you've got options here, but I want to give you the full menu of, of options. So hopefully not too much to think about. But let's just start with ya, ya. Let's articulate just the reduction.
How like kind of a casual do you think this is? I just wanted to like for example, of course, like two things I'm trying to always trying to achieve through these lessons. Like one is the kind of a listening, helping my listening comprehension, because
Mhm.
like if I don't know these what they call these
Reductions.
reductions, like I may not get it right. And then the
Hmm.
other way is like maybe I really use it, but I just wanted to make sure like kind of whether I don't want to be too, because I'm anyway like a non-native speaker, so I don't have to be like a kind of a too casual or too casual. I don't have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just wanted to make sure, like, what would you think about
About this
appropriate level for
reduction,
me? Yeah, yeah, yeah,
in terms of how common is it, I would say fairly common. I
yeah.
wouldn't say. I would say personally two, right? Reducing two is far more common. This one, I would say down the middle, it all depends. For example, how are you? You hear that a lot, but you don't hear it a super lot. I don't personally like it. It depends on my mood. I don't know. So I
Okay.
would say down the middle in terms of, and then for example, cha, right? Metcha or
Yeah.
metya. Again, I would say the J reduction is more common. Would ya?
would
More
ya.
common than what you're doing, but fairly common. Uh, Reducing you to ya. Hey, can you turn it off? That's, I would say, fairly common. Like really,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
common.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
why don't we just work on that reduction, and let's do that. Let's just to get you used to what does it sound like on its own. Let's just say yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. We can eat whatever you like. Whatever you like.
Whatever or wherever you like.
Oh, okay. Wherever. Okay. Wherever you like. No, I don't think I've met you before.
Very good.
Kenya, 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 is that right?
Can
Kenya,
you?
yeah. Kenya, turn it off, please.
Yeah, good.
How are you going to do that? How are you going to do that?
And what else? If you were going to go all the way with this particular sentence, what could you do also?
How are you gonna do that? Yeah.
And how are you going to do that? Yes,
How are you
exactly
gonna
right.
do that? Yeah. Are you the one I heard about? Are you the one? Are you the one? Are you the one I heard about?
Are you the one I heard about? Yes.
Yeah. You might wanna try it first.
Exactly. You might want to try it first.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Wanna try it first. Yeah. Do do you do you do you have do you have this in size 10? Do you have?
Correct. Do ya? Yes. And you were going to do the J because you saw the D, but no, it's D at the end of the word, right?
Oh yeah.
So
So yeah, okay. So just simply do you? Yeah. Yeah. Do you have this in size 10?
okay.
What are you going to do?
Uh-huh. Or
What what do you what
what
what are you gonna do?
are you going to do? Yes, exactly.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah. You can see it if you squint. You can see it if you squint.
So what you did there, you didn't reduce the first one, which
Oh,
is
okay.
fine, which is fine. And so I also, and that's great. That's a really good example. You can see it if you squint, perfectly normal, right? To reduce one, but not the other. Or you can see it if you, or to reduce both, right?
You
But
can see it. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah. Okay.
either would be fine. Either would be fine. And just to emphasize a point, it is very common for Americans to reduce one and not the other in any particular sentence, or reduce both, or reduce neither. Right? Yeah, flexibility is very, very good. So that's terrific.
Okay. Let's see what you brought.
Good.
Didn't you have one in your purse? Didn't you have
And
your one in your purse?
and so it sounded like the second time you said, "Didn't you have one in your purse?"
Yeah.
Which would be yes. I mentioned your, right, gets turned into your a lot.
Right. I try to do it. Yeah. I try to do it. Yeah.
Sounded like it. Okay, good.
Okay.
Try 11 one more time and do your.
Yeah. Didn't you have one in your one in your one in your purse?
There it is. Yeah, one in your purse. Yes,
One in
very
your
good.
purse. Would you like some water? What are you trying to say?
Good.
What are you what are you trying to say? Yeah. How would you like me to do it? Do this?
Excellent. How would you? Perfect.
Yeah. If you if you know what's wrong, then fix it. You know how to do it.
You know how to do it. Yes.
You know how to do it. You know how to do it. Can I help you? Can I help you? Can I help you? Can I help you find something?
Very good. Hey, can I help you find something? Yeah. Can I help you find something?
Can I help you find? Can I help you find? Can I help you find something? Yeah.
Good. Now, just listening to you, I want you to take a look at number 4, number 8, and number 13 there. With you got this how are, what are, right? You seem to be a little bit apprehensive about the, remember with are, what are you, and how are you? So personally, as a suggestion, I would spend some time with R reduction worksheet and really try to turn it into right? In these situations, really common. What are you gonna do? Water.
Water. Oh yeah. We did it. Yeah. What are you trying to say? For example,
Yeah.
number
13. What are you trying to say, right?
Yeah. What are you trying to say? Sorry, you said number 5. Yeah.
Oh, number
No.
4. How are
Number how are you gonna do that?
Very good.
How are
Yes.
you gonna do that? Yeah.
Exactly. How are you?
How are you gonna do that? Yeah.
Exactly. So spend some time with that one because that R is complicated as it is, and then reducing that R to very, very common. Yeah. In those how are, what are.
Yeah. How are what are you trying to say? Yeah.
Yeah. And especially those content questions with who, how, what, why, right, when, and so on.
Right.
It gets reduced a lot in those content questions. Okay, but that sounded pretty good. Yeah. All right. So a couple more with just this. Yeah. Do ya?
Do you still have the receipt? Do you still have the receipt? Let me know if you need anything. Let me know if you need anything.
Good.
I'm sure you did a great job.
Yeah. And maybe I'm stating the obvious here, but it's probably going to sound more normal when you're saying it quickly, right? It sounds very strange.
Yeah, that's kind of odd. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it sounds strange. Many students reject these because, oh, that sounds so weird. Well, yeah, you're saying it very slowly. You're trying to get it right. Yes, it's going to sound strange if you, I'm sure you did, right? That sounds odd. Instead of, I'm sure you did a great job, all right, which sounds very normal.
Yeah, okay, that's probably that my hesitation initially. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not just you. Most students really reject these or are really against them because they just sound so weird when we're saying them slowly. Okay, but perfectly normal when you're able to articulate it quickly. All right, so this next one, go ahead and read this just so you can get the instructions here.
Use long U when stressed or before short vowels. For clarity, it is usually best to enunciate. Enunciate. Okay, enunciate. Yeah, enunciate the vowel U, vowel in U, instead of using sure whatever it comes right before another sure or short vowel sound. Okay.
So what they're saying is similar to the to reduction is that you can reduce it, but it just sounds clunky, right? If you do it and there's some kind of short, because we're reducing to a short vowel with a schwa reduction in tu and ya, ta and ya. So it's clunky when you say, well, it looks like it's just ya and me, right? That sounds very clunky, right? Because there's a short vowel. Was it ya or someone else? Right? Very clunky. So, well, like it's just, but when we're saying it fully, we're going to emphasize the W because we're closing oo. For example, well, it looks like it's just you and me, right? We can reduce and to n, like we did last time, you and.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That
Okay.
makes sense? Let's
Yeah,
give it a
yeah. So
try.
it's just that when it's before schwa or short vowel. Okay. Well, it looks like it's just you and me.
Perfect.
Yeah. Well, sorry. Was it you? Was it you or someone else?
Correct.
What time are you? No. What time are you off today?
Correct.
Can you answer that for me?
And a little bit wider with the A in answer. Can you
Okay.
answer?
Okay. Can you answer? Can you answer that for me?
Correct.
Okay. We can send it to you. No, sorry. We can send it to you or anyone whom you authorize. You also authorize.
You authorize.
You authorize. Yeah. We can send it to you or anyone whom you authorize. You authorize. Yeah.
Very good.
You issued an invoice for more than that.
Very good. You issued.
Yeah, you issued. Okay.
Yeah. Now, so very, very common with both to and you to close that vowel. It's the same concept as the and the, right? When we've got some kind of vowel sound, it's just easier for
Okay.
Americans to connect, right? It falls into the same kind of general concept. Is that we're trying to connect words and we want to sound as clunky, right? We don't want to sound clunky, and yeah and me is very clunky
Yeah.
sounding, right? You can
Yeah,
tell.
it should. Yeah, it should. Yeah, you issued. Yeah, it should. Yeah. Okay, got
Yeah,
it.
exactly. So let's read this here.
No, no. The sorry, like explanation. You mean?
Yes,
Yeah. Notice that the reduction is not used when the word "you" is stressed as an operative term, or when it comes at the end of the sentence. Try to stress "you" in the following examples. Yeah.
so
Yeah. Uh,
go ahead.
yeah. I'm confused. Do you know how to do this?
Yeah, do you know how to do this?
Do you know? Oh yeah. Do you know how to do this? I asked you to clean up, not him. Are you the one they are looking for?
Excellent.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you? It wasn't me. It was you. Pass me the ball as soon as it comes to you.
Correct, right? And so, especially at the end of a sentence, hey, who are ya? No, doesn't happen, right? It wasn't me, it was ya. It just, no, right?
All right.
You can tell as soon as you hear it, it sounds awful. So that's why, like, sometimes I say, hey, how are you? And I'm like, oh, I hate how that sounds, right? Because it comes at the end of a sentence, it just sounds very weird. But we had some examples here. I guess no, there were no examples here where in the
Ending
reduction
with you. Yeah.
at the end of a word, right? Yes. So typically when it comes at the end of a word, I'm sticking with you. Do I sometimes say how are you? Yes, but I hate it even after it comes out of my mouth.
Okay.
Yeah, it just doesn't sound as good when it's the last word. Yeah is the last word in a sentence. Um, okay, and of course, if you're saying, "Hey, I asked you to clean it up, not him," right? You're pointing out to that person. You're stressing that term. You're going to say the full
Yeah.
word there. Okay. So let's practice. Let's practice here, and with these sentences where it is reduced, yeah, I also want you to work on the how, right?
Yeah. How
Or
yeah,
the R reduction, to work on that a little bit. How are you doing today?
yeah. How are you doing today? What are you looking for? Do you need a ride? How'd you how'd you feel about how do you how'd you
How do
which is how do you
no? How do you feel
okay
about our plan?
how do you feel about our plan? Yeah.
Our
How
plans,
do you
right?
plan? How do you feel about our plans? I hope I hope I hope you have a great weekend. Can you swim?
Can you swim?
Can you swim? Can you swim? Yeah.
There you go.
If you see something, say something. You know you can. You know you know you can count on me. Count on
Yeah.
me.
You know you can count on me.
You know you can count on me. Yeah. Can you can you hear can you hear what I'm saying? Can you do me a favor?
Excellent.
Are you sure that this is what you want to do?
Very good. What you want to do? Good. Or
What
want
you
to
wanna
do?
do? Yeah, what you wanna do? Yeah. I can't believe you. I can't believe you didn't want me to go.
Good.
Do you want to tell me about it?
Do you want to tell me about it? Yeah.
Do you wanna tell me about it? Do you wanna
Good.
tell me about it? Yeah. You can have some if you wish. You can you can have some if you wish. Yeah. You should get some sleep because you look tired. You should
Good.
get some sleep because you look tired. I see what you mean. I
Very
see
good.
what you mean. Yeah. You know, I always knew knew you knew you knew you were a good person. I
Good.
always knew you were a good person.
Good.
That's that's all you need.
That's
Do
all
you
you
know
need.
that's all I need? That's all you need. Do you know do what you can. Do what you can and leave the rest to me. I'm telling you I'm telling you this because I care.
Very good.
You have many challenges ahead.
You have many challenges ahead.
Yeah, you have many challenges ahead.
Good.
At some point, you need to make a decision.
Very good.
When you restore the habitat, when you restore the habitat in your area, you're contributing to global health.
Yeah,
I,
and that's one where specifically you're right. It would turn into you are, your,
oh yeah,
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 you're contributing that, and you are also turns into your.
yeah. You're contributing to global health. Yeah.
Yes.
I want you. I want you to have my bracelet. I want you
Good.
to have my bracelet. Yeah. Um, you can't always get the things that you want.
That you want. Good.
That you
Exactly.
want. Yeah. Have you heard from your father?
Good. A couple more.
He's not going to turn you. He's not going to turn you down.
Very
Turn you
good.
down. Yeah. Turn you down. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna stop right there. We're out of time.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
That's right.
Pretty good, pretty good. And so next Tuesday, we're going to do these contractions with will. Now, with the word will, and they're usually future tense, will, you'll, I'll, he'll, right? I will, you will. So these are all using the future tense with we will, you will, I will, and so on. Now, they just to give you a preface, they, according to the Accent Advisor worksheet, all of these get turned into a schwa. I don't agree with that. I have my own variations, and we can discuss that. So we can discuss what sounds more comfortable to you, what have you heard maybe, or something like that. But I have slight variations on all of these because they do vary slightly, in my opinion, rather than just the standard garden variety schwa in all of them. So I'll go ahead and share this with you on the platform as well. If you want to listen to it, that'll give you an opportunity to, when we talk about my variations, what do you think sounds better?
Okay, yeah. Because they're like a kind of a website. There's the like what they call audio sample, but it's just a little bit, right? Not the all the text I thought. Or am I missing something? Or
no, it's just this first worksheet. It's never the practice sheet.
Okay,
Yeah. So it's always they do as far as I know, they only do the initial worksheet and not the practice sheet, unfortunately. But yeah. So
okay. All right.
But I'll share
that's what it is.
I'll share this with you on the platform. I'll see you next Tuesday. Have a great weekend.
Okay. Thank you. See you
Bye-bye.
Tuesday. Bye.
Okay, thank you.